Okay, it has been a long ass time, and for whatever reason, my my recording looks like it's doing absolutely horrible for Baldur's Gate. So let me see if I can't switch that to make it look a little bit better. Nope, looks exactly the same. Well, whatever. Hopefully it looks better than that. Whatever. That's fine. Da, 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 da. Strange. Oh, whatever. Welcome back. It's been a hot minute. Last I knew, here Astarion needed to do something or another, I feel like. In audience, whatever. Investigate the murders. Investigate the suspicious toys. I feel like there was something important I needed to do here.
Watch your back.
Do.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's see. Black.
The night song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
This is true. Oh, my apologies. This isn't going to end well.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance. Yes, sir.
The graphics on my recording look much worse than the graphics on my actual computer, so hopefully
Aim.
it turns out well.
We have a visitor. At ease. Nicklaw, you may go.
Good day to you.
I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
Surely you should know when to shut up.
And you must have an answer to my request. If you want to keep your head, of course. The night song. Do you have it or not? She?
What do you want with her?
Then you do know her. You've been to Shah's temple. To the Shadowfell. You've looked upon the night song's face.
And if I have,
Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now?
somewhere safe. I do get a lot of bonuses. Didn't even need any.
Dead? That cannot be. It is immortal. A god.
She was a Selûnite held by the shards. Her death was inevitable.
Is that meant to be some consolation? It was the key to my immortality.
Ah, so you're just like Ketherick.
How can this be? How can this be? Shit! Your terrible tidings have cost me everything. This always...
You just sound sad. Anyway, time to hit the old dusty trail. Speak with the bookseller at Sorceress Sundries. Okay.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help you?
Not you. Probably that person, right? Or the one behind you. Alright. Probably you, yeah.
Literature department. Can I help you?
I appreciate you whispering in a library.
Whoosh. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence. Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would between us. Even Master Leverokin was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently.
Apparently.
They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
I don't recall. This
It is
one.
said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra. Great magical knowledge lies within the...
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secure. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread.
Recollection, can I just peek the vaults? Yeah, sure, deception. 18? Well, you know. Let's do a guidance on top of it. And look at that, a 23.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. Psst. I already told you. It is locked in our vault. You certainly have.
In your vault, huh? Ah, okay. Well... guess we're going back upstairs. Yoink.
Careful, I bite.
And let's do... I'm bound to have a potion of invisibility, yeah?
A crooked touch.
$14. Dragon. There we are. Well, that's... can't complicates things a little. This mage hand has a bonus action. I forgot about some of the stuff that I've given him. Okay. Do we have more invisibility, friend? Scroll of remove curse. Speak with the dead. Uh-oh. I'm not seeing one. There's a rare spells. Saving throws, you gain 1 to 4 hit points. Versus magical powers, how much bound Elder Schneider will back. Why do I not have that one different then? Ah, that's why it's a big ass staff. Makes sense. Painful. Yeah. Okay.
Neither seen nor heard.
Do. This being follow the incident, three-eyed man. Basement chest key. It's just notes. Bottle die.
Only if it's to review that awful fashion disaster you're wearing. I dress well.
What did that do? What do you mean?
What to do?
Okay. Let's make our way to the basement then, I guess. And Rachel, how do we get to the basement? Portal.
How can I help you?
Are you feeling looks still sensitive?
Scrolls, parchments, codices, tomes. Take a look and
That's-
see what calls you.
That's some powerful stuff. Scroll disintegrate. That's pretty dang useful. Party. I have 0 gold. What happened to all my money? My God. What happened since the last time I played? Granted, I haven't played for probably close to a year, but you know.
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike.
Split.
Well, hello. On the hunt.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
We'll just be on our merry way. Don't
You
mind
don't
us.
have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
I live here, yes. Hell yeah.
You managed to talk your way.
I live here, don't you know? See, this is perfect. Gee, I wonder how that activated big fuck off portal in front of me. I don't think it's wise for all of us to be in here, but if I remember right, this was complicated.
That's curious. Don't touch me.
Alright, Asturian here, taking charge here.
Should be easy.
A 1. Great. Try again. 26. Much better. Beef moss. Okay. All right. Sure. Sure. Whoa. Three, 4. Beautiful. Very nice final stratagem.
Well. Someone's a treasure trove of wicked spells.
Oh boy. Accept. Good stuff. Holy hell. Good stuff. Oh, yeah, scroll of disintegrate. Then sunbeam. And chain lightning. That's a lot of good spells. Another sunbeam, which would have been great against our fight with the vampire.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Some more gold. Detect thoughts. Thank you. Okay. What do you got for me over here? Valuable gems, of course. Scroll of Bestow Curse.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
So he says. I may have to look up a guide on how to get through all this crap. So I think I did it once before.
Careful. There are traps about.
But I don't recall how to clear all of them.
Each door is named after a wizard, so the one named after Cassis must conceal his annals.
It's a mighty fine theory, Shadowheart. I was gonna get 3. The Cassis door, huh? Silverhand, Cassis. Lockpicking impossible. What do you mean? Guess we have to go through the Silverhand door.
Traps.
This
How
place is
considerate.
trapped.
You gonna show me anything? Game. Well, this is... It's unfortunate. Da, 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 da. Developers, I found a bug. This makes it quite a bit more challenging.
Looks like a trap there.
Great job, Shadowheart.
Hot foot, hot foot. Place is trapped.
Hmm. There we are. I think that's a dirty, dirty lie, but alright. Good God.
Traps. How considerate.
Sure. Hmm. I do truly appreciate how my game is now bugged, it feels like. Of course, Curse is locked. Okay. Here's the deal. I'm gonna exit out of this. And hopefully, load back in. And everything will be fine. Hopefully. Do-do. Play the game. Game works. There's that. So I can't see it, which makes that puzzle like impossible. Continue. And hopefully we'll be back in business. If not, I will try and find a way to escape the library in the immense darkness. Cool. Very cool. I have eyes again. Step one, at least. Very good. Okay. So I think we're supposed to go through here. It's bugged again. Let's just go through Wild and see what it does. Well, you know, screw it. The library is broken. Get me the hell out of here. We're going hunting for something else.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's see. Find the unusually elaborate murders. Good God. Thought that was an actual person for a second.
Interviews, politics, gossip. All of it gets in that bloody Baldur's mouth rag.
Sometimes I wonder why we're even friends.
Unimportant.
Issue of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Street. Same certain, just optimistic.
We're lost, aren't we?
Maintain your distance. Area under active investigation by order of the Flaming Fist.
Well, the Flaming Fist can flaming F off.
One day we will. But not yet.
What a day.
Something over there.
Something over where?
Why would they go to all that effort just to lie to us?
It's obvious, isn't it? To placate us. What were you playing at, Emily? So you just disappeared? Do you know how worried I was?
Screw it.
Never a dull moment.
Okay.
Try and imagine doing your job properly then.
Left, right. Down the stairs, and... oh, was it up the stairs?
Strange. If we just happen to smack it, will that make a difference?
For directions.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable.
There we go. I was like, where the hell's my main hand attack? Sad.
So, Figaro's is in this.
Hey ho.
It's great getting paid to do nothing but dream job this is.
Okay.
At least things have stayed interesting.
My faith will guide me.
Gosh, dang it, Shadowheart.
Do you understand?
Just wanted to go home.
They don't like it when
Hey, good looking.
Can't give up now.
Come on, you two.
Let's march.
And let's use some healing on you.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of
Let's get
criminals.
going.
We can't
Good enough.
We'll just stand here.
That's curious.
Bloodstained parchment. White paper.
In this part of town.
Say I'm certain, just
Loose planks. Chest key, cool.
Aren't we?
Hmm.
You should start your own opinion column.
Okay.
don't we just retrace our steps?
That interesting.
Great idea. Do you remember which way?
Left,
Keep a
left,
blade close.
right. Down the stairs.
Easy.
Up the stairs.
Yoink. That was easy.
What to do?
Well, it's certainly bloody down here.
Corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart?
Longsword +1. Cool. Clown severed arm.
Clown's arm. Dribbles, no doubt.
G of Yagashura, who earned his mortality. What use is his heart? He thought himself a titan, but died was from his mother. Lowe's exaggerating signature in the blood or in the red. Nothing. Freaky. What do we have in here, friends? My gratitude. That's some freaky stuff. 2 soul coins. Neat.
I'm going to ask.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way.
That's not what I wanted. Okay. Investigate the suspicious toys now. Making progress.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
9 hells.
Little un found his forks gutted. Didn't see it happen, or thank the gods.
Done.
I shouldn't have run away.
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this.
Can I not, like...
Daddy,
Oh,
get up.
poor kid. Hey, fellow Dragonborn.
Behold, Vaemneri. I will cure you of your pestilence.
Tempers are rising.
Oh, you mad I tried opening a door?
Firework they have. Would you throw it at a steel watcher? You don't have the pocket money for that. Maybe a little one, but you have to pay me.
Oof. Karlach and explosives. Not a good mix.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your...
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always...
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now, you there.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Interesting.
A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish.
Sure, why not?
This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? Of course.
That's funny, he's got little fireworks for sale.
Remember, and if it's not a firework, do...
What did you give me, though, my guy? The latest. You didn't give me anything. You're a liar.
Employees only past this point.
Have you tried? Or perhaps the delicate simplicity of a perfectly crafted torch is more to your taste? Heavens, no. I'm just the humble proprietor, Avery Sunshall. But you can call me Falogir if you like. Help spread the brand, see? Oh, heavens, no. Not with. Fabulously charismatic man, though. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? Browse responsible. For God's sake, have a little discretion.
Yoink.
Best keep your hands to...
You know, my chaotic good playthrough is about to turn into a very chaotic evil playthrough if you guys don't let me do my
You
stuff.
still look like a customer to... Employees only.
Any torches, matches, wizards, or other sources of...
He's a bit of a genius, isn't
Hmm. I wouldn't necessarily say genius.
Edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying the mouthing fees.
in this part of town?
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost, aren't we?
Yoink.
Here we go.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Left,
Hmm.
left, right. Down the stairs, and... was that...
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the...
Well, I may have to do a terrible, terrible thing here in a second.
Have you, or perhaps the delicate simplicity? Of course. Browse responsibly now. Remember, and if it's not a.
Somewhere better to go, and he's not on it.
Keep your distance, darling.
I want to go home.
Would you freaks not be staring at me?
You've been caught mid-robbery. What was taken is free to be reclaimed.
My bad, G.
Okay. Let's do that, please.
You sense watchful.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Ugh, awful.
It's the escape. Hmm.
Hey, shh. All right, look at me. It's gonna be okay.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
For 2 murders we didn't do. I'm too scared to come here anyway. We'll have better luck with a guild.
I don't really know what I'm gonna do here.
Looking ahead.
Trying not to be an evil son of a bitch, but also maybe I just light this place on fire and see what happens.
Creeping around, a stink like death itself. Good.
I can't get involved with this.
Don't listen to him.
You don't have the pocket left for that. Maybe a little one, but you have to pay me.
Oh man! Whiz-bangs!
Keep calm, Karlak. One bad flare, and you could blow this whole place.
Can't afford a failure on a critical point.
Man! Whiz-bangs!
All fingers in
Better.
You throw it. If it hits a fist, it might blow them up. The Steel Watcher wouldn't let that.
Steady.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
I really wanted to.
Steady at the mark.
What else can we do? Murder target Alexander. Murder target. Murder target. Murder target. Okay. Guess we'll go check out some of those murder targets. Very tempted to blow that place to smithereens, but we will hold back for now.
Comes to magical protection, I've really spared no expense.
You'll appreciate it, Grace. You're only a year older than me. And I sell more broadsheets.
It's not that.
It's locked.
For their neighbours.
Yoink.
Imagine what it's done to the house prices.
I never let the kids play out on the street now.
Watch through here.
Oh, he's dead. Hmm. Tonight. Hmm.
What's that?
Ta-da-da. Okay.
He'd have his own column. Never mind just an interview. You know what it is, don't you? Criminals.
Opportunists. The lot of
Yoink. Thank you. Okie doke, friends. Let's do this number. Let's cast Speak with Animals. Where's that rat?
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
What happened to your last cheese dropper?
Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the Red Man visited.
Hmm.
A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese.
You ate his guts.
Away, to make more people red. And go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels. But it...
Well, at least you know it'd be rude.
Ever believe this?
Let's go down the hatch.
Watch how you go.
Sees it as a statement.
There's a trap.
Someone enjoys their bloody work.
Disarm. Give me some guidance. Didn't need it. And disarm. Very good.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Clown severed foot.
A foot smeared with paint, among other things. This must belong to Dribbles.
Faded scroll of reversal. Potion of Featherfall, I'll take that.
Best avoid that trap.
Someone there?
Damn it, Karlak. Tripwire. Oh. Strong box.
A crooked touch.
Another lockpick. Maybe a guidance. With the guidance too, huh? There we go. That's more like it. Black diamond. Sketchy. Record of ownership, travelers, case, shelf, observation notes, cabinet. Okay.
Attention!
There's something here.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Well, I gotta say, it was supposed to be able to do that, but
Trap.
whatever.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
I believe in you, buddy. You got this. Crap. Never mind, you're good. Beautiful. Reinforced chest key, sure. It's in the pouch, nothing, okay. One chest. More kind of useless money stuff. Well, gang, we've found another murder scene. Let's get the hell out of here. Should just make my way to Gortash and see what I can find, but yoink.
What do you think happened?
Watch your back.
Rights anyway.
Oh, good, you did it.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright, what's the next one?
Safer this side of the city walls. Should have at least locked the place up proper before they...
Yep. Next murder.
Drink never killed anyone.
Tell that to Glitter.
We've got rooms and they will be full.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am. Huh. Come on then, mate. Who would want me dead?
I don't know, who'd you piss off?
Oh, shit. You're serious. I can see it in your eye.
Yep, she's gone.
Just be sure you're back before dawn.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, the smell from this ale.
Something over there.
The cabbage merchant's cart. It's been destroyed. The Avatar must have been here. Sweet smoke powder bomb. Must have saved that one. Let's go off to the next murder target. He is through the park, looks like. Or no. Not anymore. hands.
Please start fitting customers, not slogans. You know, your job.
Quit running, you freak. I'm trying to save your life.
You appear to be lost, dear. I specialize in fashion, not potato sacks. What's rude, dear, is strolling into a place. A certain level of class is expected by my clientele. So if you wish to stay, If looks could kill, Lord Gortash would have already hanged me. I wouldn't worry too much. This is undoubtedly some rumor cooked up by my many rivals. Well, I suppose if it's that elaborate a prank, it rolls out my... Carmen can barely organize her own shop. Never mind stage a murder mystery to meddle with me. Very well.
Well, I warned him. He's gonna die. Hello, random person.
I bet Master Figaro has the perfect outfit to...
Yes, I bet. So who's trying to murder you?
Facemaker fashion, and if you want...
Am I supposed to just hang around until he gets killed?
Make haste. I have a very busy day of very demanding. I sell the best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. So, very good, sir.
Useless fashion and eyes. Excuse me. My
Now
God.
remember,
It'll be a shame when you get murderized. Sorry, my guy.
You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it quick. Me stupid dad makes me sell these shite rags. Pillock. If you want one, it's gold.
Yeah, sure.
It looks great as toilet paper.
Thanks, buddy.
Breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and metal screeches.
Well, he's alive at least.
This city has been in a downward spiral for too long.
My God, you look like you were on drugs there for a second. Alright, let's go check out this other murders. Target.
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate.
What?
City of steel and justice.
Don't touch me.
Alright. Good on you, Astarion. Bench Incarnate can use True Strike. Yeah, sure. Sleight of Hand, resistance to cold, resistance to fire, resistance to poison. Let's do resistance to fire. Let's do... Yeah, sure, Hail of Thorns. Good. lord. Check out Hero's Feast. We will... Yeah. We'll put Harm in. Check out Dispel Good and Evil. Heinous mummy that fights by my side? That sounds kind of dope. Big heal would be kind of nice, but let's do level 6 create undead. Sounds like it could be fun.
Is that blood? No.
Okay.
Oh, bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
It's a whole lot of yelling. So far this episode we have... It's a lot of people around a corpse.
Why, hello there.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury. I prefer to conduct tastings individually.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
I just might. Ooh. Okay, well.
Hop, hop.
Perhaps we should look into some protection. But my word, the cost.
Smack. 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 Ambush.
Someone hadn't intervened.
What that horrid man wanted to do.
Not technically an undead, are you? Monstrosity. Okay. Well, in that case, let's do... That's a high level 1. Ooh. Let's just do a level 2 inflict wound on this guy. And some to help out the team. Yoink. Yoink.
My turn.
Bonk. Bonk. Come on.
Shit, he escaped. Going to his next victim, no doubt.
Yippee, level up. Hero's Feast. What the hell is Windwalk? A wall of pliable twisted thorns surrounded by intricate vines. Enemies pass through the wall with a take 7 to 56 piercing damage per turn. Okay. We'll do Sunbeam. That sounds fun. I should have gotten rid of the blind. Replaced it with the Hero's Feast. Oh well. Fighter level 2. Give me that action surge. Okay. Murder target Cora. Let's go chat with her. Hello.
I still can't believe.
Well, thank you. Perhaps we should go check out that dude again. Yep. We'll do this, and then maybe we'll call the episode here as soon as we load in. Baldur's Gate is having some troubles, seems. Maybe if we... Oh. All three of my screens went dark.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't
Cancel.
even browse while he's with a client.
Okay, so that fixed that. Wob.
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue!
Don't you look just miserable? Lightning Fist.
For prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro.
Are we now?
You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bar. Together, we shall transcend. A challenger.
Okay then.
Savor your final breath. My last kill. Before
No way to
becoming
run a business, I say. Can't even
Smack.
browse
another
while he's with a
witness.
client.
You
How fortunate.
you knocked out Shadowheart in one hit. Holy crap. Okay.
What do you mean? What else is down there?
I don't know. Magic, innit?
So to empower yourself in combat.
Maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling of yours.
So you believe me then?
Okay, well. Let's knock you out.
Think I made the right decision not to stay.
And we'll smack you. Good measure.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Can't you feel it?
Alright. Bite. Bite again. Bite one more time. Arr. Okay. Then we're gonna action surge. Gonna beat the living crap out of you.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
What's the plan?
Let's do big mass heal.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Oh, hush, Shadowheart. You got most of your life back. Where the hell do you think you're going?
Business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
You felt funny.
Bonk. Kabonk. And then Jugular Strike.
Unless...
In position.
Not enough. Okay.
On my way.
No longer blinded. Very good. How we doing? Ah, everybody else is fine. Let's do.
Gods know what else is down there.
Screw it, let's do this number. Coward.
Maybe there's a reason for that.
So you believe me then?
Stranger things have happened these days.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Big damage.
Aye, aye.
Bonk. Bonk. I'll take that. Alright. Did you notice that one of your friends died, finally? Smack. Damn it, Shadowheart. Paralyzed. You're gonna try something and fail. Not fail, alright. Shame on you, though. And dismiss.
I should have known it would be you. Thank you.
Of course.
If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back.
Jack's progress apparently won this rising star among the ballast.
A rising star, you say? Then there's more of these nutters running around. I thought Devella Fountainhead, Constable of the Flaming Fist.
Pleasure.
I've been investigating the recent spate of murders across the city. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. These killings aren't random. In fact, the killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspire, and it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones.
I have a hand. I'll investigate this tribunal.
How did you... Perhaps it's best I don't ask. And I'll pick up where I left off. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got anything to...
What you got for me, man? Potion of Supreme Healing. That's cool.
A passphrase. Sicarius. And a location.
Dimensional door.
We should find this Candle Hallow place.
Try to hit with a weapon or unarmed attack. It deals additional 7 damage. That's pretty fancy.
Do you think we could swim into the other city? Through the river, I mean.
Sure, I'll just take all of those. Okay. Well. Let's go for Asterion. Let's compare. Three to 17 versus 7 to 19. Very good.
All right. What now?
Now, he thinks we go to camp and do a long rest and call it for that episode. Once we do the long rest. Withers, you old so-and-so. Fantastic person, you. Camp supplies, yes. Anybody feel like chiding? I forgot you were in our camp. That should be fine. Yoink. All right, I'm gonna call that episode there. Thank you all so much for joining. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.